Meiosis. In this lesson, we will look at the science and engineering practices of constructing explanations and designing solutions, as well as obtaining, evaluating, and communicating information. Our cross-cutting concepts include cause and effect, structure and function, and stability and change. Chromosomes in body cells. Different types of organisms have different numbers of chromosomes in the nuclei of their cells. Chromosomes are found in pairs. In each pair, one chromosome has been inherited from the mother and one from the father. Human body cells have 46 chromosomes. This is the diploid number of chromosomes. So how many pairs of chromosomes do we have? In this case, it would be 23 pairs, totaling 46. The nucleus of a diploid cell contains a full set of chromosome pairs. Again, human body cells contain 23 pairs of chromosomes. Chromosomes in sex cells. Sex cells in animals and plants are called gametes. Gametes contain half the number of chromosomes found in normal body cells. This means they are haploid. Gametes are produced by cells in the reproductive organs. In humans, it's the egg cell and the sperm cell. Egg cells are produced by females in the ovaries, and sperm cells are produced by males in the testes. Human gametes contain 23 chromosomes. This is half the number found in normal diploid body cells, which contain 46 chromosomes in 23 pairs. So why are gametes haploid? If gametes had the same number of chromosomes as body cells, what problem would this cause at fertilization? When the male and female gametes fuse during fertilization, the zygote produced would have double the normal number of chromosomes. So in humans, this would form a zygote with 92 rather than 46 chromosomes. To prevent this, gametes are haploid. They get half the amount of genetic information. When gametes are formed, only one chromosome from each pair in the parent cell is transferred to each of the gametes produced. The process that produces gametes is called meiosis. So what is meiosis? Meiosis is a type of cell division that produces gametes. Meiosis produces 4 genetically different haploid daughter cells. Each daughter cell is an individual gamete. So why is it important to produce genetically unique gametes? Genetically unique gametes produce genetically unique offspring. This ensures that genetic variation within a species occurs. A daughter cell is the term used to describe the new cells produced when a cell, the parent cell, undergoes cell division. Daughter cells are produced in mitosis and meiosis. What happens during fertilization? Fertilization is the stage of sexual reproduction in which the male and female gametes fuse. In humans, when an egg cell is fertilized by a sperm cell, the haploid nuclei of each gamete combine to form a diploid zygote. This means the zygote contains the full number of chromosomes. The zygote then undergoes cell division through mitosis to become an embryo. Interphase in meiosis. Before meiosis can begin, there is an interphase stage. During interphase, all of the chromosomes in the cell are duplicated through the process of DNA replication. At the end of interphase, in humans, each cell will contain 92 chromosomes. The cell is able to enter meiosis only once interphase has completed. The first stage of meiosis. Meiosis is made of 2 rounds of cell division. During the first round of cell division, the pairs of chromosomes are separated. The nucleus breaks down. The pairs of duplicated chromosomes enter the cytoplasm and align in the middle of the parent cell. Genetic information is exchanged between the chromosome pairs. This helps to increase the amount of genetic variation between the daughter cells that are produced. This specific site in which the chromosome pairs overlap is called crossing over. The chromosome pairs are pulled apart, separating them to opposite ends of the cell. The parent cells divide to produce 2 new cells. Each new cell contains 1 duplicated chromosome from each pair. This means that the cells are haploid. They contain half the number of chromosomes found in the parent cell. The second stage of meiosis. During the second round of cell division, the duplicated chromosomes are pulled apart. In each of the 2 cells produced by the first round of cell division, the chromosomes align in the center of the cell. The duplicated chromosomes are then pulled apart to opposite ends of the cell. Both cells divide in 2. This produces 4 daughter cells in total. Each daughter cell is a separate gamete. The daughter cells are all haploid and contain a genetically different set of chromosomes. The same sequence of cell divisions is followed whether sperm cells are produced or egg cells are produced. All right, let's review. What happens during meiosis? Meiosis is a type of cell division that produces 4 unique sex cells or gametes. In stage 1, before meiosis can begin, each chromosome in the nucleus is duplicated through the process of DNA replication. This stage is called interphase. In stage 2, after the chromosomes have been duplicated, meiosis can begin. First, the nucleus breaks down and the chromosomes enter the cytoplasm. In stage 3, the chromosome pairs line up in the center of the cell. Each pair contains 1 chromosome inherited from the father and 1 inherited from the mother. In stage 4, small parts of each chromosome pair exchange genetic material in the process called crossing over. This enables the final 4 daughter cells to be genetically different. In stage 5, the chromosome pairs are separated to opposite sides of the cell. Following this, the cell begins to divide. Finally, in stage 6, the cell finishes dividing. Each cell is now haploid, containing half the total number of chromosomes in the parent cell. Stage 7, the second stage of cell division in meiosis, now begins. In stage 8, the chromosomes line up in the center of each of the 2 cells. The duplicated chromosome strands are separated to opposite ends of the cell. Each cell divides in two. In stage 9, in total, 4 daughter cells are produced from the original parent cell. Each daughter cell is a separate gamete. They are all haploid and genetically different. So let's review the order of events for meiosis. Number 1, all chromosomes are duplicated by DNA replication. Number 2, the chromosome pairs line up in the center of the cell. Number 3, the chromosome pairs are separated from each other. Number 4, the parent cell divides into two. Number 5, duplicated chromosomes line up in the center of each cell. Number 6, the chromosome copies are separated from each other. Number 7, each cell divides, producing 4 daughter cells in total.